Hello, EOD, EOD, EOD. This is Arthur Haynes, and I hail from Indianapolis, Indiana. And I'd like to have a brief conversation with you about tools and events. Building your network will be driven by two things, and that is tools and events, and your ability to promote them and teach others to promote them. Now, the promise behind why tools and events are everything is that you always want to use a third party when recruiting or even selling. In other words, always take the focus off yourself. Now, the goal is to aim the focus of your prospect onto a third party, either tool or person, anything or anyone other than yourself. Now, when you decide to get more tools into people's hands, you will see exponential growth within inside your business. Now, I'd like to give you a quick side note. Whoever moves the most tools into the marketplace will make the most money. Why third parties a must? I'm glad you asked. There's a few reasons. Now, the first one is when you're brand new, you cannot possibly effectively be effective at sharing the presentation properly. And your contacts should not and will not listen to your opinion about your opportunity because they know that you're new and you're not an expert. So what? You're not an expert. You have a system in place, and that system calls for you to introduce your prospects to your upline expert who you would edify. Now, what is edification or edifying? Edifying means that you just speak highly about a person in a glowing term, therefore giving the expert the credibility necessary for him or her to influence your prospects for you. Sometimes it may even be like a tool, such as a DVD or a webinar, and you will edify and promote that. This works the same no matter what. Now, your contacts are more amped to listen and be moved by a video that you endorse more than you acting like you the expert. Another reason to always use third party is because it is duplicatable. Don't do what works, do what's duplicatable. You may feel like you are capable and competent and willing to do the presentation yourself. That's great, but don't. It is awesome that you have that type of confidence and you are a confident person, and we will help you to exploit your confidence to help you get to a fortune. Trust me, you can never make it all about yourself or your skills and ability. This is because you'll be so good that you may be able to recruit a dozen people. And that's great all by yourself. But the reality of this is the ones that you recruited may not have that same talent or be as confident as you. And they will try to do the same things that you did to recruit other people. And guess what? They will fail. Your brilliance set your team up for failure, and you don't even realize it. Only do what duds can do to recruit a stud. What do I mean by that? In other words, if an average 24-year-old cannot use the method to recruit a 50-year-old business owner, don't do it. Now, that 24-year-old will not be effective with that high caliber prospect because that prospect will not see the reason to listen to an inexperienced kid, but watch the kid edify a video or edify you, and you'll talk to that prospect. Now you may be able to recruit that individual. Focus must be taken off the recruiter and placed upon a third party, tool, or person. Another opinion for that kid. He may be able to edify you in such a way that you be able to talk to that business owner and he will listen to you. And therefore, the point here that I'm trying to get is, if you do this right, you could teach the downline how to recruit somebody above their grade. And this is duplicatable throughout your organization. It has to be repeated by everyone on your team. Tools and events are scalable. Remember, your goal is to build a massive team to help you get an even more massive customer base. So your strategy must be able to grow beyond just you recruiting. It must be about duplicating always. The magic growth happens when you have a large number of people doing the same thing and able to help other people to understand how simple this is. Now, events like business briefings are scalable. You can get your whole team inviting people out to the presentation and you will see your business grow. Now, there are 7 simple things to do. First thing, you must get excited. Then you must make a list, schedule your private business briefing. Then schedule a private business conference call. Invite people out to the weekly business briefing so your prospects can get a bigger picture about what you're trying to get them to see. Get training and never miss a training event. Then the last one, attend the company conventions and never miss a company convention. From here, you step into the rhythm of a daily activity to invite prospects to the tool or event. Remember to use your upline as a third party to sign up your new profit partner. I hope something I said has been helpful and you have a wonderful day. Now, I will need you to do one thing. Remember to walk into your greatness. Amen.